Now, even when my sister's friends would stay over with her, I would sleep in the living room on the love seat, right? Mom had. She had like four of them, I believe. And they were in Renee's room all night, right? So it ain't like I ain't never been around 12 years old, but never molested them, right? Unless you're again talking about them sneaking into the living room, having sex with me and mom or someone else blacking me out or Big Roddy, who are actually there, or the girl herself. I mean, come on, Renee. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, no. It's not like I've ever been around other women, right? Even when I stayed over at John's mom's house, right? He's got sisters, right? But I stayed on the couch all night, for example, right? It's not like I ain't been around other people or spent the night on other people's couches. I told you that too, right? You're just all obsessed with pedophilia, it seems, right? Whether someone's doing it or not, and that has to make them defend themselves. Because it's a crime. It's a crime. I keep telling you that too. You're charging me with a crime without proving I did a crime, right? And you have to prove that crime. Because I never was around children that way. And you can't if I was never around children that way. It's called an accusation with no real proof. That's why you need proof of the crime. It's still like with Susanna and her friends, where you can't prove anything happened, but it's their word against her word, right? And she's a woman in Israel. But why do you think feminism even exists? Actually, Susanna is a feminist, right? She's standing up to two men who accuse her of a sex crime. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's really the first feminist in a way, too. One of the first. Queen Esther, too. Well, I don't know as much about Miriam, but she was a prophetess, and she did help Moses when, in the reed, the basket, to find Pharaoh's daughter, right? And made sure he was safe with her. And luckily, superstition and religion played a hand in that, probably, right? It did. Or Moses would have been killed with the other Hebrew male children, right? Now, most men aren't involved with most babies being born. It's usually what's called a midwife at it, too. They didn't have doctors and nurses as we have now, or hospitals you go to, right? They went to the woman who was having the baby, and sometimes she even sat on a freaking stool to have the baby or something. In fact, Hagar sat on Sarah's legs right, when she had her baby. Oh, that's weird, ain't it? That's weird, ain't it? But really, she was having the baby for Sarah because she had never conceived with Abraham or anyone else. It was only with Abraham. There you go again. But Abraham also had other women after Hagar and Sarah. He remarried. Though he gave his other sons gifts, but right. Ishmael got Isaac got the inheritance. Though according to the Muslims, it was really supposed to be Ishmael. But anyway. And that could have something to do with Eliezer's why he didn't. Too. There's something going on around there, right? And it mainly involved the people involved. Right. It's like I'm telling you, right? When you were accusing me of doing something with my stepdaughter, and I already said I could have molested her but didn't, right? You're opening up a bag of worms. And I told you, I went disabled in 98, right? SVU came out in 99. You can ask my mom what I've been doing, watching TV. She knows her son. Yeah, she does. And she knows I've been watching SVU for 25 damn years. Pretty much off and on. Pretty much catch every new episode, right? Right now they're looking for Maddie, for example. A young 15-year-old girl kidnapped, right? Coincidence. Mariska. But anyone can kidnap a girl of any age underage. It's supposed to be coincidental. Y'all supposed to see it as coincidental too. I know. By the way, we're also supposed to see it as coincidental. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because it is coincidental. I know it is. I know. And I didn't bring it up. They did. They did, right? The people on YouTube did, right? I don't know her age, right? I only know she said she was 37 when I first met her, right? That part I remember. But as it went on, I had temporary amnesia too, right? Yes, obviously you can cause me temporary amnesia. And I don't know how you did it. That's the part about it being amnesia, right? I don't know what I'll be talking about during that extra hour, but it was an extra hour. Because I missed the movie I was trying to see around 3. And I told you why. I told you why again. I was on the schedule, right? And I would tell them that too, and I'll be a little more, less likely to have sex with the 37-year-old woman even, right? Than more likely to have sex with the 37-year-old woman even, right? I know. Though they could convince me to, right? The girl herself, right? But she would have to convince me to. I know she would. I'm not trying to just sleep with her. Meaning she would have to have some way to prove she was 37, maybe. Or keep insisting, right? So see, all I can do is ask her, well, did you show your ID to your employer? Right? Things like that. See, she could also say, well, I left my ID at home. I forgot it. I was in a hurry this morning or something. Right. And see, I can't prove anything. I know. But I still can have sex with both a 15-year-old or a 37-year-old, right? That's why it's a crime, though. But if the girl knows she's 15 and tells she's 37, she's fine. Automatically there. And I said that from day one. And I got 2 channels still up. There's Rub Esley and then Shane Ely still. There's still another channel associated with these videos. I know there is. And that one probably goes all the way back to November. I know. Because I'm more talking about it on Rub Esley than I am on the other channel. And this is more sensitive subject matter. Because he also, SVU, NBC, you can't say a person who's really being molested can't tell their story, even if it's similar to your fake stories on NBC, right? You can't do that either, right? We can't actually sue them for using similar material if the material is similar to what happened to them. Right, for example, right? We can't actually sue them or act like they're copyright infringes. That's when it really happened to them. Right. You can't do that either, right? Or what you're really trying to do is silence the victim worse than if you had never written the show. No. The show is supposed to be designed to show them what to do in a way, too, if they are molested or raped. Right. They don't also know. But that's like what Quincy was doing, the show Quincy, ME, right? And also Forensic Files. Shows like that started out on HBO. I know. And the thing is, you're lying, right? When you're lying, you're creating confusion, right? You're creating a fictional story, right? Well, if someone's really molested, that ain't fictional anymore, and they have a right to tell their version of the story, right? And even if they want to make it public or keep it private, that's their right. Right.